Hi, I'm Phil Bridges, owner of Straight Arrow Repair. Ever want to know how a repairman fixes things? Well, come with me and I'll show you how I solve problems. Let's make things better together. Hey, good to have you with me. What we're doing today is sealing up after 2 or 3 years. Anything that might be cracked around a vent to make sure that we don't. This maintenance makes less problems in the future. A lot of people that have a shingle roof, particularly on a steep roof house, they are assuming they don't have any work for 30 years because they bought a 30-year shingle roof, or in this case, putting metal on, you don't think you have any maintenance at all, but in reality you do. What happens on the high-end houses is nobody even thinks about maintaining that until such time as all of a sudden they got a roof leak. Quite often it would be like hail damage, or they'll send somebody to do an estimate, and so when they tear the roof off, they go, oh, we got a surprise here. There's quite a bit of decking we're going to have to replace. And it's usually around the vent because nobody's been maintaining it for 10 years, 12 years, whatever. And it's been soaking into that, underneath that, through the cracks, into the decking, and rotting the decking out. So then you pay at the end because you did not do the maintenance. So metal roofs, mobile homes, it does require maintenance, a lot less. You don't have any more hail damage to deal with. You don't have any more shingles blowing off because of high wind. You don't have movement, and you don't deal with the what is the words, like with a battery. When you get a 5-year battery on your car, when you go to say, hey, this thing is bad, 3 years later, say, well, you got 3 years out of it, so we're going to give you 2 years. So you're buying these shingles, and they go out before a 30-year warranty. You go in and say, hey, look, well, the shingles cost more. That's true. So you get your value, but they subtract how much use you got out of it, and they give you that much money. And so you don't have as much money as new shingles, and it doesn't count labor. Okay, so you're not dealing with, when you put a metal roof on, you're not having to worry about the labor to replace it. Not just the warranty on the materials, but you are having to pay for labor. You're dodging that when you do a metal roof, because the metal roof's going to be here. There's galvanized metal roofs on the barns that are over 100 years old. So I've not lived that long, so I can't tell you how long this metal roofing, but I've done some that are 30 plus years old and they're still here, still around. So you have maintenance. You are by far a lot better off in high winds and hail to do a metal roof. So what kind of things do we see? If you use caulking, the caulking will have cracks. So you want to seal around the upper edges, around here. Seal your screws, and we have an example of some things that we need to take care of. It's over there on the gas heater for the central heat. It has cracks, and we're going to seal all that up. And that's what you need to do about every couple of years. Send somebody younger if you want to on top of the roof, and have them seal all the cracks that they see every 3 years. While you're up here, you might just blow all the needles and leaves out of the valleys and make sure everything else is good. So everything requires maintenance. Relationships and metal roofs. Everything, every vehicle, everything requires maintenance. You can do without it, but you end up paying for it in the long run. So that's what we're going to do, and I encourage you to do that to your house or mobile home. See ya. It's Phil Bridges. If you like what you saw, you think it might be helpful to somebody else, push that like button and let other people know what you and I now know.
and we'll work together toward making a brighter future. And by the way, we're not Americans, we're Americans. See you next time.